Alright, we're back. We're doing another beer review, day 2 of this review weekend, I guess. Um, Another beer from the Albino Rhino, so big thanks to him. This is another one of those beers that's, been stuck in the back of my mind and I forget about every once in a while. And then I come back and think, yeah, I want that beer. This is from Belgium, and it is Gulden Draak, which essentially means golden dragon. And I've seen this classified as a strong dark Belgian ale, and also as a strong dark Belgian triple. So it's one of those weird ones where it kind of bleeds into different categories, and yeah, who gives a shit, really? I mean, all that matters is how it fucking tastes, really. Not if it fits some certain style, but we're gonna see what we like out of it. See if we like it or hate it or whatever. It is 10.5% alcohol by volume, so she's a big baby. Bubbling right on the top there. I have my Deconic goblet here. And holy fuck is it dirty. I haven't used it in a while. So it's covered in fucking dust. I don't know when the last time it was I cleaned this fucking thing. Definitely has been maybe 2 years. So there we go. We're going to pour it in here and see what we think. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm using this. I just figured. Look at that carbonation on that fucker. Big Belgian hit on that. And it is dark. I didn't even know dark triple was a style. Is it a style? Someone tell me if that's anyone considers that a fucking style, because if a beer gets this fucking dark, you're starting to think double or quadruple or something along those lines. Not a fucking triple. Yeah, wow, that's a lot of hit. It looks like a lighter version of Chimay Blue Grand Reserve, the quad. It's a little less in the sort of mahogany area. It's more sort of brownish red. Let's go over here. Yeah, she's like an orange amberish red with the light through it. Like blood orange or something along those lines. Looks good. Nice head on that. Off-white, big, pillowy head. We'll go with the aroma, see what we think. Okay, so I'm not getting a lot of Belgian yeast character in this. There's a little bit there. But what's dominant is more of a dark fruit kind of smell. I'm getting a little bit of caramel, and a lot of like the sort of fig date sort of side of things. It's a little subtle though. It's not particularly big on the aroma. It's not jumping out. Maybe a little bit of Belgian candy sugar in the smell. Beet sugar would be the one. That's one that you commonly find in most Belgian ales, is sort of a beet sugar kind of smell. And there's a little bit of that there. And I'm getting a little bit of Belgian yeasty character in the bag. Some maltiness. Smells very nice. Very pleasant. So we're going right to the taste. Cheers. That's tasty. That's nice. There are elements of a Belgian double and a Belgian quadruple in this. You have those dark fruit notes, um, sort of a dark fig date sort of thing, grape maybe even. Although it's not really on the winey side, so it's not like a quadruple where you really get those port winey notes. It's a bit more subdued than that. I'm getting more of a burnt caramel character to this, and even I dare say a little bit of chocolate in it. And that'd be like sweet milk chocolate of some sort. And in the back, there's that Belgian yeast character just sort of like hovering around. Does not finish particularly dry. In fact, it finishes kind of fruity. Like you get more of that fruitiness from the dark fruit character, and you get a little bit of that caramel. Honestly, that's actually the caramel is probably the dominant sort of finishing note on this. Sort of a sweet caramel taste. It's weird because honestly, when like they have the way the bottle's done, the label on this, okay, that's all that white, that's all plastic label on there, right? And they say Gulden Draak, Golden Dragon. I was expecting a golden pale ale, honestly, from but totally different from that sort of style. It's much more closer to the double or the quadruple. And I'm not complaining at all because actually I prefer those two triples, honestly. I mean, a strong Belgian pale ale is a different thing than a Belgian triple. And I prefer those as well. But I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Just totally disregard the last 2 minutes of this review. But fuck, that's really good. That is really, really good. Gulden Draak. It's weird. It's kind of like a stopgap between a double and a quadruple. And that sounds weird too, because you would think to yourself that a triple would be the stopgap between those two, but no, a triple is actually a totally different fucking style in a way. It's lighter in color, it's more fruity, it's more spicy. It's a totally different beer than a double and a quadruple, so it's kind of weird. But this is like more of the stopgap between those two things, because there's elements of a double and elements of a quadruple in this, and I really like it. So big thanks to Albino for sending this to me. Gulden Draak. That's going to get a solid 4 out of 5. It's a really, really nice drinking beer. The 10.5%, it's not there at all. I can't taste any alcohol. I'm not getting any alcohol warming at all. Very dangerous beer, as Guy would say from Beer Guy Reviews. Very, very dangerous beer. But that's pretty much indicative of most Belgian beers. They are very well put together, very well brewed beers with high alcohol and incredible drinkability. I don't think I've had a Belgian beer that has had bad drinkability to it. So that's saying something for the brewing culture in that country. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for listening to my 10 plus minute ramblings for most of my fucking videos. I really appreciate it, and we will see you guys later. Bye bye.